Hey there guys, it's Rick Ucher here with Airgunweb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Today we got something special. This is it's a brake barrel, but it's not your typical brake barrel. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to take a look at the Norica Omnia ZRS. This is a brake barrel rifle that promises zero recoil. I'm super excited about this, but before we jump in, I want to say thank you to our sponsor today. This was provided by PyramydAir. PyramydAir, thank you so much for sending this out. I'm very, very excited to get into this. If you guys are looking at basically anything airgun related, definitely go check them out, www.pyramydair.com. Pellets, optics, compressors, anything you're looking for, they've got it, including like scopes like this. This is the LTV or ATN LTV. It's an optic that's day-night. I'm just got it set up right now for just daytime. This is the LTV model. It's like super simple. The 4K Pro, the X-Sight 4K Pro is very, I won't say complicated, but there's a lot more options. How's that? This is just straightforward. You turn it on, and yeah, everything's right there. Super easy. I love it. But yeah, we're going to jump right into this now. Again, I want to say thank you to PyramydAir. We're set up at 30 yards, and really what we need to do is just start doing some shooting. So let me go ahead and sit down. So this is a gun, a new manufacturer for PyramydAir called Norica. And the Zero Recoil promises zero recoil. They've sort of gone aggressively at that. One of the big sort of downsides to brake barrels is they have that funky recoil. This is promising to take it all away. That's why I've mounted the optic I have, because you would not normally mount an electronic sight on a Springer because you're apt to just tear it up. But I will tell you, I've shot this already. It is amazing how smooth this gun is. You don't feel any recoil. I don't know how to describe that properly to you, but it has less recoil than my PCPs. All right, so anyway, we're going to shoot it today. I'll try and describe it to you because it is a completely new shooting experience. If this thing shoots accurately, and I have not actually put this on paper, so you're going to kind of come along with me. We have to fine tune the scope and all that kind of fun stuff. But I have put this on paper, but the little bit of shooting I've done with it, I've been super happy with it. And the fact that there is no recoil. I mean, not like a little bit, not like, oh, it's better. I'm talking no recoil. I've shot the Diana 54 Airking. This will probably give it a run for its money, and it may be better in this as far as felt recoil. I wish I could better describe it to you, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's take some shots anyway. Okay. Bless America. I can't. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I can't. I don't know how to put it into words. And I'm not being like. How can I say it? I started with brake barrels. I fought and fought and fought and fought and fought and fought and fought so hard to try and get accurate results out of brake barrels. Okay. And I saw that pellet source swirl. And the recoil just makes it hard, but there is no recoil. You pull the trigger, and it's a smooth trigger. We'll get trigger pull and all that stuff later, and DB numbers and whatever. But you pull the trigger, and it just, you hear a noise. That's it. You don't feel anything. I don't know how they did it. It is just awesome. Okay. I'm going to take another shot, and then we're going to move that group down a little bit. Again, we're at 30 yards. And I have a metal swinging target we'll shoot on the ground just for fun here in a minute. Cocking force is not that much. Yeah. You can so clearly just watch the pellet fly. I mean, it is just awesome. Yeah, just, you can just see it stacking. Okay, so I'm going to stop that recording. Okay, and we're going to move it. Now, this has what's called a one-shot zero, which allows us to hit the settings, go to zeroing. You know what? I can actually record this. I'm going to record it. Settings, zeroing. Oh, I can't zoom in. All right, so we're just a little high. So you leave one reticle on the bottom, or where you were aiming, and then you move the other reticle to where you're hitting. It can go just a couple. And then when you're done, you hit confirm, and that should be it. Now let's go to another target and see if we're dialed in. Here we go. A little to the left. Yeah, that is just so nice. Oh my gosh. Man. None. No recoil. Like zero. I'm going to keep saying that. And it's not like, how do I convey to you guys the awesomeness of what this brings to the table? Yeah. None. Now, I don't know if these are the best pellets. We'll have to do a little more testing, obviously. But this is, again, our just out of the box results, or out of the box, overview. Yeah. All right. Okay, I think we're dialed in. I'm gonna try and take another 5-shot group. I'm gonna work really hard to be as accurate as possible. And for giggles, I'm gonna shoot off a rest, which is something that you cannot do with a regular break barrel. It will not shoot right. So we're gonna give it a shot here. Pardon the pun. Oh man, doesn't matter. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh goodness. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm kind of going nuts over something like this. But the last rifle I shot that had anything near this kind of recoil management was the Airking, the 54 Airking. Yeah. Just hold still for you. Wow. One more shot. Then we're going to shoot some steel targets just for giggles. And go ahead and wrap this up. There it is. 3 in the same hole. Those are the first shots I've put on paper with this gun, guys. So literally all I've done for the most part is throw the scope on, shoot a couple pellets at the dirt bank, get crazy impressed with how you can't feel it, any of the recoil, and come out here and shoot this video. So yeah, do we have a little break-in to get through? Probably a little bit. Do we have to find the right pellet? Probably a little bit, but we'll get to do that in our next video. We'll do some of that. Right now, I've got a steel target. I want to see if it'll swing the paddles. And I also want to see the consistency. We'll film it through the ATN as well. So let me go reset the camera. I'll be right back. Okay. Focus here. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Record. Here we go. There's one. What I wonder is if they can take this technology and incorporate it into more of their guns. I'm not a fan of the stock. Gosh, I would love to have a more traditional stock, but maybe there's something mechanically that just requires this. It's very heavy. We're 30 yards out and plinking at will, no recoil. I can shoot off a rest. I don't need to artillery hold it or any of that other stuff. You can just shoot. I don't know about you, but to me, man, I wish I had this 10, 12 years ago. I probably would have saved a lot of money on PCPs. Oh, no, I probably still would have had a PCP, but man, this is awesome. I mean, it just drilled, boom. Awesome, awesome. All right, last shot, we'll reset it. We're gonna call it a day for today. Let's see here, last shot. All right, Rick, don't blow it. Yeah, there it is. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. I got some more work to do and shoot some more air guns. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. My name's Rick here with Airgunweb, your home for old school airgun reviews, and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks for watching.